I don't know. I'm fucked up. Would like to formally apologize because right now I'm not myself, and I got so many mixed emotions. You know, I needed devotion. I needed strength, and something with self is just not sitting right with self, and I don't like self right now because mind over matter. I'm not feeling as if I matter mindfully. I'm thinking about escaping misery because of assumptions that became toxic and deadly towards self, even self. Now I'm thinking about isolating self and trying to figure self out. I think I'm harming self. I don't know why I say the shit I say. I say the shit, not actually doing it. People don't say the shit and spoken properly, but then doing so. I'm upset right now. I'm distraught. I'm darkened, lonely, dysfunctional. A rant necessarily opposite of being trustworthy or trust or truth. It's something that has acquired and occurred that another person and people and peoples constantly speak about until either they make a break seeking justice, just trying to be heard by doing so. I don't think I got myself into this. I don't think that I'm getting myself out of this alone. How many times doing this, going around and around, same old, same old. I don't know how many chances to risk on doing so. I don't know how many risks I have to take with only a chance of doing so. I don't know how many times I can do this without it risking the chance of me having a better life after death. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to necessarily be around all the stuff that's dragging. I don't want to speak about it. Something making me speak on things. Something making me stick. And I don't want to be nothing but a blossom. It's too much for me. And the powers that be that overshadowed and took over self, I just can't keep on going on. I'm like, I want to go somewhere where I can be accepted, where I don't have to hurt self or others just to live a livelihood. I put in that much. I fell back quite a few times. I do not want to be evil. I don't like what I am becoming and became. I'm gonna always need my money. I just don't always need certain individuals in my life that's costing me life and lives. I don't know how to be suitable or to make you all happier than you already been doing. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of all the bullshit that's hurting me and making me feel lesser than what I am. For so many lives, for so many decades, for so many years, time after time, I have suffered and suffered and suffered. So many people have left me behind with to deal with so many things that is remarkable. Great deal of danger if one doesn't do as they say do. I don't know how many times I haven't did what they said do. It's like ain't nobody doing what I asked to do. People keep on saying, why you place yourself above people that we see on TV or in books, and something I did. And if you was all this and all that, why we ain't never see you on this and on this and all that? Something I did. I'm asking for things to go in my favor. I'm already falsely imprisoned. I'm already going without. I'm already giving. I already gave. I'm already giving up on self. already placed powers in others' hands. When mine was cut off, when I was cut into bits, people have eaten the bodies, already shared bodies and magical magical adventures, medical science, meds, medicine, medication, herbs, herbs, fruits, veggies, vegetables, already shared defining things in lives. People have a hard time with returning the promising things, the obligations, the oath, the favors, the rightful deed, the common courtesy, the equality, equalness. I have been nothing but nice and nice, even with being mean and talking mean. Y'all don't know whether to call me old or younger, or just this or just that. Already shared classified information by speaking my name, by speaking the truth, by letting people get the social security number, by giving people numbers and names and houses and land and cars and companies and corporations, etc. By giving people answers, by communicating, by giving people affirmatively whatever they got. I don't understand why I gotta continue lifetimes after lifetimes to do for things that would not do anything for me, even if I paid them to in advance. Somebody, if not all, everybody, should be bawling. Not before and after my death, but while I'm going through these troubled times. I have not let off not one rocket, one missile to cause people to grow older looking. I went from looking young to looking older than Moses in just days. Overnight, I should say. And do remember, I'm not at the same place, but is surrounded what looks like and resemble the same place. I gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave. So when people give me a $1 bill back, I love that. I appreciate that. People give me some coins back, some change back, just by panhandling a job that I asked for, just in case anything go wrong. Because what I say, whatever I get by asking to pump gas at these gas stations or at these convenience stores, whatever anybody come forth and say that they gave me by doing so, we can use all that just to generate life over in cases of emergency. That's the job I asked for. And you want to know something else? You know how a lot of people go to jail dealing with me and go to prison dealing with me? Originally, you was chosen to do a job because I put more faith in people that's going to prison than people I put faith in. Ask anybody that's holy, anybody that went to jail, y'all are miracles, workers, lifesavers. Anybody in prison, y'all might just be the people that saves everything and got selected to save everything when times is right. You might die, you might you might get out and all this, but when it's time, when the showdown come, ask anybody that know what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. So don't sit there and say that I'm just, you know how they call me the chosen one and all this and all that. I chosen the people that was imprisoned to defend me. That's the army I put my faith in. The people that's imprisoned went through the same thing I went through. You feel me? So anybody got something to say? When times come, yeah, they might get brought back and duplicated and all this and all that. That's my faithful. See, Donald and Mary, Satanya, Sharisa, Sandria, Marte, and all them, they my backbones. And Rome was another one. Jermaine was another one. Eric Freeman, Jason Weaver, motherfucking. A lot of mine's gone though. Quan, Keenan, Mark. A lot of people that I fuck with, man, they gone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been gone. But, you know, a lot of people I selected, dog. They doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got too much dark energy inside of me, dog. You know what's so killing thing about it though? I'm defending myself by doing so, by saying a little shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my ass, I'm cutting up, I'm defending myself. But you know what hurt them the most? If I'm not saying and doing all that shit. If I'm not saying that little crazy shit, because it give them incentives to be out a little longer, because they feel as if I'm the reason why they went through what they went through, and they feel as if I should feel lesser than them and should be, you know, working for however, whatever. I don't want to really put a a guesstimation on my recovery, And I gotta work on my temper, you know what I'm saying? I will admit, it's better than it was. The man is right. It's some good days and some bad days. I gotta work on the way I talk to people. And I'm asking that people work on the way that they talk and approach self. I'm not gonna deny the fact that y'all are good at what y'all do. I'm not lying. Y'all are some of the most strengthful peoples that I, could think about. It's been times where I felt as if y'all was all I had. What hurts me is I be slipping and lovable at the same time. Everybody that I ever allowed to get next to me, I'm telling y'all, dog, has always did me wrong, dog. And I just want the best for self and others wherever I'm at. As a leader, or once was a leader, it's a time for everything, not to be biblically, but before the Bible even formatted and have instructed for instructions, people lived how they lived. And with all my times invested, I'm always slipping because I show love. And one thing I will not do is continue to dwell on how I get mistreated and how other have an advantage and I went through disadvantages, livelihood. I won't give up on my love showing, but I gotta seek shelter like I was told to do, like I always do. But there's so many cameras and surveillances that I personally know about. I don't know how to get out of this dark, cloudy place, of this thing that I'm going through with you all. And at one time, y'all loved me. I don't know how to make a golden road. I don't know how to do anything that I once did besides dwell on the past of what things I have done and the things I have just done. And all I can say, every time they give it back to me, it always get taken back. I've been operating without the right equipment inside of me, even if I operated and placed it within self. So I still have operation license, which means I'm obligated to operate and do things until the 26th of 03/01/2026. But city, state, county, I'm contracted until the 28th calendar year. And to be honest with you, Once you start an assumed name, people just assume that it's over and make an assumption because you don't go back down there and put the business back in registration or certify it, you know what I'm saying, with the city, state, and county. See, you can give the city, state, and county some time to operate with you by registering it and getting it certified in Notary Public. Then you can go and work on your own, but still have to get paid by the city, state, and county and the country. You feel me? So just because, and it's not no, you gotta move or no rent, no taxes, no this, no that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that. So the breaching the contract comes with the people, even if the house was sold. See, it becomes the city, state, and county obligation, even the country, once you pre-sentence. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that section number, it's a life. And even more afterlife. Because you hired and employed the city, state, and country, and you still singly independent with them being your backbone in your country. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I automatically win because I haven't been there in that household over a decade. You feel me? The companies was started before I was getting SSA. You feel me? So I haven't been in the household damn near 20 years. That's see, it's a tit for tat with self. You feel me? Where have I been? Institutionalized, imprisoned. Who that fall back off on? Not yourself. The county, the city, the state, the country. Who's supposed to do time when you contracted? You're not bigger than the county, city, and state or country. It's never supposed to be the people versus the United States of America. Because how can that one person be against the Constitution that he signed and the Declarations of Independence if he have to? You got to understand, it's always United States versus United States, even if it's a foreign affair. That's why 90% of the things that go to court originally was getting thrown out. Community service. Because United States of America supposed to pay the people. So if you go and say United States of America versus Jock Terrell Chisholm, you saying that Jock Terrell Chisholm has more power than United States of America and more money. Any person you see and say that. But then again, you can't say that because people are owed their reparations and restitution. And if America have went bankrupt quite a few times, then I can come back and counter sue everybody they went against and everybody that they didn't go against and United States of America, because they not responsible for these payments. America got a president that really supposed to answer to the king and queen. He's only presidential. America and the United States doesn't have their own money. Once you do the background check of it, it's all the foreign exchange money. Before they came United States, they was countries that was divided, that didn't work with one another. And it was fewer than 50. Man, I smoked up all my smoke. See, the thing about it, people can't say they did and they didn't get their money. And what I remember, people did get their money. People got their money. And they kept on saying, well, it's going to break in. See, these people that's doing the same old thing think they supposed to die and live and continuously get the same old thing and get taken care of. When I took people off my insurance and off my estates, it was a whole motherfucking it was a depression. You feel me? When I cut off welfare from people who's receiving welfare and I solely get all my money, and I cut off SSI and all if I, it becomes a depression. But see, they not supposed to even get caught. It's called contraband. They not supposed to get caught with it. You feel me? Shit crazy. Shit is crazy. I need to roll up. I thought I had a cigarette. I might have dumped that bitch. And see, America been, see, I could sue America for being irresponsible. I could sue the United States for being irresponsible. I could sue all these other countries for being irresponsible. Decimation of character, disorderly conduct, insubordination, discriminatory, perjury, verbal abusive, and I didn't push not one motherfucking missile. I didn't shoot off not one motherfucking rocket. For niggas to be having nuclear detonators and explosives. See, I'm gonna tell you what I remember. I did give reparations and restitution and all this shit out a few times, a couple few times, and people. I listen. People supposed to have waited to get the reparations. I said, wait. Well, I might have said it or might not have said it. But if you'd have waited your whole life and waited till you got to heaven or even in hell, if you was in heaven, heaven was gonna be built up. If you was in hell, you was gonna buy your way out. And originally heaven, it had its, it had its moments. Hell was hell. Hell healed. And it had its times. I don't be knowing what I be saying. I be getting caught up and shit. All I know, dog, like, I keep on saying I'm about to change, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I be fucking up, man. And I'm glad I didn't answer that phone. These motherfuckers, niggas, I'm fucked up. My foot, my toe burning. It might take me forever to get my shit together, dog. I'm gonna tell you another reason why I'm in trouble. Because I pay to eat. Then the lady at the grocery store gonna say the other day, well, them cars we got, they ain't working no more. See, I sent money to a lot of businesses. You feel me? I employed a lot of people. I employed the whole world, everywhere. I can't do it alone. I'm not supposed to do it alone until I build back up enough wisdom and strength and courage and guidance and things that come in between with that. I can't do it alone. I don't have that much structure. I have doubts. I have to stop saying derogatory, evilish things. I have to relearn how to keep a steady tongue. But that will hurt them, will then hurt itself. Because they gonna end up hurting me if I just become mute again and just stop talking to them and pay them no mind, no attention. That's a hard thing to do because even if it's evil, I like to fix it. I like to make it better. I like when I'm being evil to you, I'm hoping that, and I'm talking shit to you, I'm hoping that it's, working magically. But when people do me like that, it's distressful. It's democratarious. It's evil. It make me panic. It make me it feels irregular. I'm a kind-hearted person. I love people, I love animals, I love insects, I love everything about planets. I love the planets. I love the stars. I love humans. I love trees. Picture yourself being one of these everythings. I love people forehead. I love everything. And people making me hate what I love. That's a problem. If I gotta if I gotta fight for your love and I gotta fight for you to love me, and we gotta go to war because I love things and I know things, then I feel fucked up. I feel like, I be feeling like it's not right. Because I love you, you hate the fact that I love you. Because I love everything about other people, I gotta hide it. Like, dog, I don't be wanting to be no problem with people, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I done did everything y'all asked me to do more than once, man. Besides, even taking showers with y'all, even bathed with y'all. Like, y'all come back and be wanting the same motherfucking results, bro. Y'all causing results, bro. I don't know if y'all trying to help self like build up, or y'all just literally want to continually make me fall and break down. I don't know. Like, I deserve to be in y'all life. I shouldn't have to fight. I shouldn't have to be called a name. I shouldn't be in prison. I shouldn't be abused, mistreated. We done did that. I done went through that already. I shouldn't have to motherfucking feel this way.